The last time you saw me with these two hoops, I was demonstrating how to assemble them if you ordered Mighty Hoops from the Mighty Hoops website or the Hoop Master website. In today's tutorial, I am demonstrating how to add these two hoops to your Ricoma Marquee 2001. Let's get started. Hello everyone and welcome to Crafting with Delonda. It's me again, Delonda, and thank you so much for joining me today. In today's tutorial, I am going to demonstrate how to add this hoop. This is the 4.25 by 13 inch Mighty Hoop to the Ricoma Marquee 2001. Now, even if you don't have the same machine, I'm sure some of this information will be helpful for you. Remember, I do have a discount code that will allow for you to get free shipping, so just be sure to check the link below the video. If you find this helpful, please remember to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the bell for notifications because I do upload new content every single week. Now, without further ado, let's go straight to the Hoop Master website so we can get the real dimensions, and then we'll go right over to the embroidery machine. This is the Hoop Master website. It's hoopmaster.com. What you're going to do is search for the products. You can go to order online, and you're going to find the hoops that match your machine. I'm using a Ricoma Marquee 2001, and I already know the hoops that I have. So the first one that I'm going to add is this one right here. It is the 4.25 by 13 inch horizontal Mighty Hoop. I'm going to click the hoop, and I'm going to look at the information where it says where the description is. It says the inside dimension of this hoop is 4.25 by 13. And then it gives me that information in millimeters. But right here, it says the actual sewing area depends on the brand of the machine. So this is the actual information that I need, that it is 3.46 by 12.21. And if I click right here where it has additional information, it just lets you know the weight and that right there. Now, I am a little tiny bit confused or concerned about where it says 12.21 because I have the 8 by 13 Mighty Hoop, and the width is not 12.21, it's actually 12.81. And so I'm not sure if that's an error. However, I want to show you how to find this information for the other Mighty Hoop that I have. So if I go back to the main page and I look right here for 8 by 13 Mighty Hoop and I scroll down, it lets me know right here the inside dimension is 7.66 by 12.81. So in my opinion, the actual measurement that I should be using is 3.46 by 12.81. That's my opinion of that. So I'm going to go with 3.46 by 12.81 just to be on the safe side, and I'll see if there's a big difference. But for all of the 13-inch hoops, the width of them, the 12.81 seems to be the standard. All right, so now let's go over to the machine and use the information we have to get the hoops added. Now, I have made a previous video even using the 8 by 13 Mighty Hoop, so if you have a different panel, you might be able to find that other video helpful. I'll make sure it's linked below. But for today, I'm going to start with the 8 by 13 Mighty Hoop, and I'm going to click Add New Hoop. And I'm going to call it new, I'm going to learn how to spell, 8 by 13. Okay, and then for the X size, typically what I do is start with the widest side or the width, right? And according to the information from the website, the inside dimension is 12.81, and then the Y size is 7.66. And remember, I want my corners to be rounded, right? And so I'm going to type in 1.50, and the max speed, I'll keep it at 1,000. That's the maximum speed for stitches per minute. That's what that SPM means. So I'm going to click done. And then right here, this is an update since the last video that I made. I'll keep this on 1,000. And then right here, I'm going to click this option, frame to set the center point. So I'm going to go ahead and add the hoop to my machine right now. And I'm making sure it's locked in and tight. So I'm making sure that my hoop is in nice and snug and tight, and that the same number of open spaces I have on the right matches the number of spaces I have open on the left. So I have 2 open spaces here and 2 open on the left. So as you can see right now, the X center and Y center are already entered, and I did not enter those numbers. So I'm going to click save and see what happens. And let's go down and select that hoop. I just called that new 8x13. And let's select it and see if it's actually centered. See, it's not really centered. So what I have to do is go back in on the screen and fix those numbers. So I'm going to click the 3 dots. I'm going to click edit. And right here for where it says frame to set the center point, I'm going to click that and then click mechanical origin search. So I'm going to click right there. You'll see the hoop will move. And now I can move the hoop to the actual center. So I can just click the arrow, the left arrow, and I can keep going until it's actually centered. This middle is centered right here. Okay, so I can go over a little bit. I can check myself and see. I can use a ruler or a measuring tape or whatever I have on hand to check the numbers. So right here, I'm looking and I can see if it's centered. I can also use a ruler and see if it's centered. It's a little bit, it looks like it's centered, but it also looks like it's a little bit off. So let me go over a little bit. Okay, so I think 157, I'm looking at this center circle right here on the hoop and this dot where my bobbin case is. And I'm also going to need to center it this way, horizontally. So vertically and horizontally, I need to make sure it's centered. If I look right here, it's really not centered because it needs to be centered like right in this middle area right here. So I'm going to move this up or down. I'm going to go down until it looks like it is centered. And I think that I found the center at point. Let's see, 0.26. It kind of looks like it's exactly right. Let me check it with my measuring tape. See, that looks like it's perfectly centered to me right there. And then also perfectly centered right there. So I'm going to click save and I can see my numbers, 12.81 by 7.66 is rounded, maximum speed 1,000. And so I'm going to click save and this will save my settings. So now once I click select hoop, I'm going to click yes. My design is centered on the screen. My hoop is centered here in the middle, both ways, okay? So that is absolutely perfect. Now, if I wanted to use a different hoop, let's go ahead and add the 4.25 by 13. So I'm gonna take this one off. I'm gonna follow that same process for the 4.25 by 13. I'm gonna go ahead and add this here. The width should be the same. The only thing that will be different would be the height. So I'm going to click select hoop and I'm going to go to add new hoop I'm going to call it new 4.25 by 13, and that the X size 12.81 and the Y size 3.46, and it is rounded 1.50. The maximum speed is 1,000. That's correct. Okay, and so these numbers, once again, those must be just automatic. I'm going to click frame to set the center point and then mechanical origin search. Okay, so now I know I need to move it over. Once again, I should be lining it up right here in the middle. Okay, so 1.57, that looks right, but it's not lined up here. So now I need to move this up. I think I went too far. Let's see. Okay, so that looks right. That looks like it's about, maybe I need to move it down just a tiny bit. Let's see, 27. I think that's right there. Let me check it with the ruler. Okay. That is right. So 1.57 is the X center and 0.27 is the Y center. I'm going to click save and I'm going to select that hoop. I'm going to say yes. And my design should still be right there in the middle. And it is, and I'm lined up perfectly right here. So I love this update. If yours has the same update, you should be able to do the mechanical origin search and find the center both horizontally and vertically. Hopefully you did find this tutorial helpful. If you did, please remember to do the things. Hype the video, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the bell for notifications because I do upload new content every single week. Thank you so much for joining me today, and thanks for watching. Bye.